Hi everyone, Coach Eli here, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and banging that bell, and then make sure you also select all notifications so that way you won't miss a single thing when it comes to the absolute best business and personal success tips here on YouTube and the internet. I truly care about each and every one of you. I want you to have the happiest personal life and the happiest business life as well. Anyway, also don't forget to subscribe to my live streaming channel, my secondary channel, Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams, the most positive place on the internet. Go below in the description, a couple lines down, or just go to youtube.com/Coach Eli 2. That's youtube.com/Coach Eli 2. All right. We got that right. It's a beautiful day today. The day I'm recording this video is Thursday. I believe it's Thursday, April 8th. Thursday, April 9th, 2023. Will be released on Friday, April. Did I say April? It's February. Jesus. I should edit this, but I'm not. It's Thursday, February 9th, 2023. Day I'm recording this. It'll be released on Friday, February 10th. 2022. And I wanted to do this video today because I want you folks to have the most amazing weekend you've ever had. Whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're in a dating relationship or whatever, I want you folks to have an amazing and positive weekend. Now, let me first start off by saying that I am recording this while I am out doing food delivery for DoorDash and Uber Eats. They call us Dashers on the DoorDash platform, and Uber Eats, we're just an Uber Eats food delivery driver, like I've said before, right? It's a beautiful day here. I'm in San Carlos, California, a city away from Redwood City, California. I mentioned before, if you've been following me, I dashed from San Carlos, California. I'm behind the Chipotle, and there's a Wingstop here, a Starbucks, a Jamba Juice. There's also a Dash Mart, a market owned by DoorDash that does convenience delivery, food delivery, and other, convenience items like batteries and toilet paper and all that stuff. There's a PetSmart also. And I've got to say, it's 65 degrees today. It's a beautiful day. And I'm getting an Uber Eats. Let me see if this is worthy. Chipotle, 1.9 miles, $5.01. I'm not going to take a $5 order. I've been getting a lot of these lowball orders from Uber today. It's been better on DoorDash. I'll share more about that in a second before I get into the actual topic here. Yeah, if I get interrupted and I decline the order, we'll keep going. If I accept an order, I'll stop there and come back and finish the video later. But we're still good, right? So it's 65 degrees today. It's a beautiful day. I took off my shirt. I don't know if you can see this, but I have a DoorDash shirt. It's a nice DoorDash polo. I got my nice DoorDash hat. And I want to start off by saying this. If you're driving for, DoorDash or Uber Eats, you should get their apparel. I'll tell you why. Okay, I understand it may look goofy and, you're a self-employed independent contractor and, you don't have to wear this. But honestly, when you wear the hat and the shirt and you go into a business, people recognize you. When you're going to a customer's house or if you're in an apartment complex and, everybody knows everybody in the apartment complex, right? And if you're a stranger in an apartment complex walking around and they can't identify as a delivery driver, they may, something could go wrong, right? So when you're wearing the apparel, you're identifiable as a DoorDash delivery driver, right? So don't be ashamed to, buy the apparel, right? It's not that expensive. But make sure you get the decent apparel. I actually like this shirt. This is a Hanes shirt. It's good quality. It's gray. It has the DoorDash embroidered on there. I got this nice black DoorDash hat. It says DoorDash on the side there. I believe you can see it. I hope you can see it there. They also have a red hat. If you're a woman, red hat is cool. Red hat is cool. Guys, don't get the red hat. That's not that cool. And the funny thing is, the black hat's temporarily or even permanently out of stock. I went to go try to get another one the other day from the DoorDash store, and it's not available. So I'm glad I picked one up. So don't be afraid to sport the the DoorDash apparel, because it's going to, allow people to identify who you are and what you're doing, why you're on their property or their apartment complex. And when you go into restaurants, people will see the D here, the logo and the shirt, and they'll identify you. And don't be afraid to also buy the hot bags from DoorDash or Uber Eats, because that identifies to the restaurant that you're there to deliver for DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc., right? A lot of people say the DoorDash bags suck. They really don't. They don't suck, okay? I would suggest getting these because they have the branding on there and it identifies you as someone that's delivering, and it makes you come off more trustworthy and safe. So that's that, okay? It's been a good day on DoorDash so far. I've started a little bit later. I had to take my lady to the dentist this morning. And I started probably shortly, about 11:15 or so. And in the first 3 hours, I've made close to $50. I got a nice Chipotle order, close to $10, and a couple of $18+ orders. And that the one was a falafel taza, which is a restaurant. I don't know if Falafel Taza has restaurants all over the U.S., but there are a lot of them here in California. It's like a chain. It's like Mediterranean type of food. I got an $18+ Falafel Taza. Great tip there. Like $10 tip on that one. I was like $10.50 tip. It was beautiful, right? And then I got a one item PetSmart to go almost 8 miles, but it was for $18.50. And I took it because it was all freeway miles. And so when it's all freeway miles, you're getting better gas mileage. You can get it done quicker. So it was just over $2 per mile. And typically, if I'm going over 3 miles, I want $3 per mile. But because it was right off the freeway and it was all freeway miles, it was worth it for me. I got it done quick and got great gas mileage doing that. And it was profitable. So I've had a really good day so far on DoorDash today. And that's because I've been keeping a positive attitude. This video, the title of this video is Positivity is Not Overrated. One more time, positivity is not overrated. Okay? I know there are many people out here on YouTube, social media, and in this world that despise anyone that puts out any message or radiates positivity, right? And there's a reason for that. And that's because the people that react that way to positive people or positive messages are miserable clowns. And speaking of miserable clowns, I want to invite you all to check out a live stream I recently did on my secondary channel, my live streaming channel, Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams. I was discussing miserable clowns on and off of YouTube. It was a very, very good stream, about 50 minutes long. You're going to want to check it out, whether you're a DoorDash driver, whether you're an Uber Eats driver, or regardless. It's for everyone out there, whether you're here for dating and relationship content or marriage content or business content or whatever. You're going to want to check it out because it's going to really, really hit home with you if you're a person that's been dealing with a lot of people that are just difficult to deal with, people that don't tip in a typical industry, and people that just whine and complain about every little thing. It's going to really, really hit home. And I was constantly using the phrase miserable clown or miserable clowns in it. I got that from another creator out here on YouTube that goes by the name of Pedro Santiago. He runs the YouTube channel called Pedro DoorDash Santiago. I did mention him in a live stream, and I'll mention him again because I really respect him. Great guy. Subscribe to his channel, Pedro, Pedro, DoorDash Santiago, Santiago. He was the number one gig economy channel on YouTube last month because he turned things around from being a little more negative to focusing on more positivity and positive energy. And so that's, and I'll tell you honestly, I've always done the best I can to be positive, and I've always been about positivity myself, but I've had many negative moments in my life, and I've also had many negative moments since I've been creating content out here on YouTube for the last 6 years in my coaching business, right? And I'll tell you, Pedro, you've been very inspiring because you're a lot like me. You just say it as it is, and you have no filter, right? And I'm the same way. And in 2023, I'm trying to do something similar as Pedro is. I'm not saying that I'm going to completely filter myself out, but I'm going to tone it down a little bit. I'm trying to tone it down a little bit, and that's what I suggest you folks to do, because if you whine and complain about every little thing, whether it's your job, whether you work for somebody else, or you do a side hustle or side gig like DoorDash or Uber Eats, if you whine and complain about every little thing, okay, it's just going to put out negativity into the universe, and that's what you're going to keep getting back, right? And if you just stay positive, you may still get a little negativity every now and then, or you might get a bunch of negativity for a little while. But if you stay positive, eventually that negativity will turn into positivity. But if you keep putting out negativity, it'll never turn around. That's the thing. And I think that's what Pedro's trying to say as well. And so, that's the Facebook Messenger sound there. I don't know if you can hear that. It's pretty faint there. I have my phone on with the sound in case I get an order while I'm recording here. But positivity is not overrated, folks. It's not overrated. And if you are, if you're a happy person and you put out a positive message on YouTube, or you just, radiate your positivity to people, that you're around, whether it's at work or at home or amongst friends or wherever you go, and these people, like look at you in a weird way, or they just, attack the fact that you're so positive, it's because these people are miserable clowns. And miserable clowns, until they get it in their head that, they're just unhappy about one or many things within themselves, okay? And that they have insecurities they need to work through, until they're able to identify that they're the problem, okay, they're always going to be miserable clowns. And if you allow these people to get to you, they're going to suck you into their vortex and suck you down to their level. And then you're going to be just like them. So when you encounter these types of people, because you decided to become positive, or you've been positive, and you encounter these people, whenever you encounter them and they try to attack your positivity, right? Whether it's on social media such as YouTube or Twitter, or in the real world, you just have to either ignore them or just say, hey, I'm sorry you're having such a bad day. Oh, no, dude, I'm not having a bad day. You just, you're like this Goo Goo Gaga guy. You're like this, Tony Robbins guy that just thinks the whole world should be great and positive. Well, it should be. It should be, right? I'm doing my part of trying to make the world a better place. Why aren't you, right? Now, you're not going to tell these people that because they're not ready to hear that, right? But in your head, you're thinking that, right? When you encounter these people, if they try to, attack your positivity or kick down your positivity, right? Even if you ignore them, sometimes they'll come at you, right? Okay? You can one time say, hey, look, I'm sorry you're having such a bad day. I wish you the best. Take care. And just walk away, right? And in most cases, that'll just, defuse the situation. Now, sometimes when you're on social media, people will still try to come at you, because a lot of times people, if they can't kick you down, to their negative level so they can make themselves feel better, if they can't kick you down the first or second time, even if you walk away, they'll keep coming at you. At that point, you just have to keep on ignoring them, right? And maybe every now and then you can make some content and say, hey, look, I got this person on YouTube or this group of people on YouTube. I've been ignoring them for a while, and they just don't stop. They keep, talking shit about, every video I make or every move I make, every breath I take. And every so often, if you want to respond to something like that, and just, keep it positive and raise awareness, no problem. But if you respond to every little thing, if you go back and forth with these people on YouTube, or if you go back and forth with negative people in the real world, and you try to battle their negativity, to try to help turn it around, you're doing yourself a disservice. And all you're doing is you're giving them exactly what they want. You're feeding into their negative energy, and that's not going to help these people. The only thing that's going to help these people is people ignoring them and avoiding them like the plague, right? Because sometimes the quickest way to get someone's attention in the right way is to remove yours. Removing your attention is what's going to get more of their attention. But when you remove your attention because they're negative, they're going to be like, well, this person, I'm trying to get their attention, they're not responding to me. Why are they not responding to me? Well, maybe it's because I'm negative and I'm not coming off, desirable for a response. And that's the truth, right? So then maybe they might turn their attitude around. And if that happens, then sure, maybe you can engage at that point. But again, avoid all negativity, right? Avoid all negativity like the plague, okay? Keep it positive, folks. I was also mentioning in that video I did on my other channel, Coach Eli, 2 Authentic Live Streams, the live stream I did, the replay still available, that, let's try to minimize or get rid of all drama in 2023. I really would like to talk about this with other YouTube content creators, regardless of whatever genre you're in, right? I'm a life coach, and I also do food delivery for DoorDash and Uber Eats. But I can talk with any genre because there's drama in every genre. And I would like to do a stream at some point. We can maybe do it on my channel, Coach Eli, 2 Authentic Live Streams, or even one of your channels. Doesn't matter. We can figure it out. I'd like to do a stream with other creators that are just sick and tired of other creators within their community on YouTube that are just, creating endless nonsensical drama just to get attention, right? It's tiring. It's stupid. It's been played out, right? And it's just a waste of time, right? I want to do my part, and I'd love it if you could help me, do my part and your part as well to make the world a better and more positive place. And because nowadays we're on these smartphones and we're on social media, okay, we've got to first start by cleaning up our acts on social media. A lot of people on social media, especially on YouTube, right? Like, you folks behave differently. YouTube calls these people bad actors, fake actors, right? I call it fake instigated drama, appearing real to get a reaction, to get, an audience, to get donations, right? Okay, right? And, this is the type of stuff that I honestly want to see go away this year. And I really want us to start making social media a more positive place. Before social media came out, there was negativity in the world, but not as much negativity. And let me tell you this. I'm going to wrap up by saying this. In the past, I would have said half the stuff that you see on social media is phony, fake, instigated drama just to get attention. People try to make stupid shit appear real. So they can just, get people to join their live streams and super chat them and send donations and to entertain them and stuff like that. But now in 2023, it seems like 80 to 85% of the content you see out here on YouTube is just fake. It's just not real, right? And what we really need to do in 2023 and beyond is turn that around and create some real, genuine, authentic content. Honestly, I personally, I'm just tired of all the phony stuff, the phony baloney stuff. It's just fake. So, take that positivity challenge here with me. Be positive, folks. Turn things around. It's going to just make your life so much better. You're going to feel so much better about yourself. And again, before I wrap this up, please make sure that you go over to my other channel, Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams, and check out that video I did the other day. Miserable clowns. I was talking about miserable clowns. Let's discuss miserable clowns on and off of YouTube. Also, more content's coming to this channel soon here on my main channel, Coach Eli, Elias, Melas. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Bang the bell, select the notifications. That way you won't miss a single thing. More YouTube Shorts are coming to this channel because now you can actually monetize YouTube Shorts. That's great. Also, subscribe to my other channel, like I mentioned, Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams, the most positive place on the internet. Links below in the description. YouTube.com/Coach Eli 2. That's youtube.com/Coach Eli 2. Subscribe, bang the bell, select the notifications there as well. And also, folks, if you would like to donate to support this channel right now, my lady and I create content whenever possible. She hasn't done content with me in a little while, but she will be back to doing content with me. And there's a lot of content involving her and I over the past year or so on Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Stream. So check that out over there. If you'd like to donate to support us, we've had some unexpected expenses. We're almost caught up, but if you're able to support us at this point a little bit, we would appreciate that. You can do so in one of many ways. You can donate via PayPal at paypal.me/Coach Eli. You can also Cash App us at $the real Coach Eli, or you can do what's called a super thanks on this pre-recorded video here, or live stream replays on Coach Eli 2. Both of our channels are monetized. Look for the super thanks in the comments section, and you can send a super thanks regarding whatever amount you choose, and it'll leave a highlighted message in the comments section, and we would greatly appreciate that. Don't forget the super chat exists on monetized channels, and now the super thanks. Did I say super chat? Super thanks. Super chat and super stickers are for live streams and premiere videos, right? And also, super thanks is now available on YouTube Shorts as well, so that is great. So yeah, if you can spare a little money to support your favorite content creators, including us, we would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, have a good one, take care, and as always, be good to each other.